Okay, so find the surface area and volume of the rectangular prism. Round each to measure to the nearest tenth if necessary. Okay, so remember, to find the surface area, we need to find the area of each of the faces and then add them together. Okay, so I've drawn my figure backwards of that figure. Oh well, we'll make it work. So if this is 6 and this is 5.2 and this is 10. Okay, so then this is 5.2, that's 5.2, this is going to be 5.2, and this is going to be 5.2. And then these are 6. And these bad boys are all 10. Okay, so if we think about it opened up, we have 2 squares that are 6 by 5.2. We have this rectangle that is 10 by 6. And we have this rectangle back here that's 10 by 6. Okay, so we did this one. We did this one. We did the front here. And we did the back. So now we got to think about the top and the bottom. The top and the bottom are both 5.2 times 10. Right? Because here's the bottom and here's the top. So we've got a 10 and a 5.2, 10, 5.2. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces total. Okay? So we have to find the area of each one and then add them all together. Add them all together. So I'm going to use the calculator because that's a lot of multiplying and adding. So 6 times 5.2, that's 31.2. And we've got 2 of those, 31.2. 6 times 10 is 60. And 5.2 times 10, that's going to be 52. And we're going to add those all up. So 31.2 plus 31.2 plus 60 plus 60 plus 52 plus 52. That's going to give us 286.4 for our surface area. That's all of the outside. 286.4. Now the volume, you find the area of one face and you multiply it by the height. So we're going to use one of these and we're going to multiply it by 10. So we're going to use that 31.2, this one right here, and we're going to multiply it by 10 because it's got to go up 10 times, which gives us 312. And volume is centimeters cubed. Questions? Okay, let's look at the next one. So in the next one here, if it'll load, Mateo's family is building a new in-ground pool. The width of the pool is 15 feet. A cross-section of the pool is shown. All right, so it's one of those pools that gets deeper. What is the volume of the pool to the nearest tenth? So to find the volume of this one, we're going to have to split it into 3 different parts. This rectangular prism, this triangular prism, and this rectangular prism. So for the first one, we're looking at 5 by 6 by 15. for the first section of the pool. Then the next section is something like this, right? Which is going to be, if this is 5 and the whole thing is going to be 12, this is going to be 7. And this is 5. And I don't know what that is yet. This is still 15. And then the last piece, this is 10. This is 12. This is still 15. So the hardest one is going to be this middle pink section here. So let's go ahead and do the black one and the blue one first. So we're going to go 5 times 6 to get this here, and then we're going to multiply the whole thing by 15. So 5 times 6 is 30, and 30 times 15 is 450. So this first section here where the circle floaty is, the volume of that is 450 cubic feet or feet cubed. Okay. The next section, let's do the blue one next. So we're going to go 10 times 12 times 15. So 10 times 12 is 120. And 120 times 15 is 1,800. So that's where our ducky is. That's 1,800. Okay. And now we've actually got like 2 shapes here. Okay, because we've got this square here that goes back, and we've got that triangle that goes back. So we know that, okay, so this is 5, this is 7, this is going to be, what is it, 23, so 23 minus 10 minus 6, so this is also 7. So this triangle is 7 by 7. This square is 5 by 7. So we're going to have the 5 by 7 going back 15, and we're going to have a 7 by 7 going back 15. So let's do the area of the square first. So 5 times 7 is 35. So we've got 35 times 15, 525 for this top part right here. Right, going back. Now for the slanty part, right, we got to find the area of this triangle. Triangles being 1/2 base times height, so 1/2 7 times 7, which is 24.5, and then that goes back the same amount, the same 15 feet, so we got to multiply that by 15. So 367.5, and we've got to add all of these up to get the whole pool. So 450 plus 525 plus 367.5 plus 1,800 equals a big grand total of 3,142.5 cubic feet, or feet cubed, however you prefer to say that. Not one of you told me you could not see me doing my math the whole time. That's okay. I forgive you. So 3,142.5 cubic feet.